Well, so we got another video for you. Now, this one is one that I've been talking about doing for a while, but I have done before, and I kind of wanted to just update it. Woo, it's hot. So, here is what this is about. What's coming up? The holidays. We got Halloween, a buttload of candy, Thanksgiving, usually a one-day event with a lot of leftovers, and Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, a two-day event, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, which is just recovering from New Year's Eve. So a lot of holidays are coming up, and a lot of people are, you know, nervous, whether they're voicing it, which I have had a couple of new clients that haven't been with me for over a year, and they haven't been around for the holidays. So I'm here to give you some tips. So what are the holidays supposed to be about? I'm very big on making memories. We're supposed to be all eating healthy and getting healthier. I literally had one of my clients in her food log last night made a comment to me about how something really great happened, new. She didn't have an aggressive weight loss goal. She really doesn't have any weight loss goals. She's very small. She's like 115 pounds. Her goal is just toning, and she just wanted to drop a little bit of body fat. But it's also about feeling better. So she literally said the other day, she's got a young kid. I think he's 3. She basically said her and her husband were out at a park, and the baby was playing, and then the husband got tired, so then she got up and started playing with the baby, and she basically entertained the baby. She basically, what do I say? I want to be able to run circles around my kids. That's what she did. She ran circles around her kids and put him to sleep pretty much. And that's really great. That's what this is all about. Getting healthier so you have better stamina and that you live longer. Now, getting back to the whole holiday thing. Holidays. So, holidays, I truly feel, society has turned them into this, like, eating fest. I don't think there's anything wrong with having a cheat. I don't believe in a cheat day. I believe in a cheat meal. I also believe that it needs to be earned. So, it's about having everything be perfect, be practically perfect for the week. And then I also believe that you should work out. Like, I now have a little over a 2-year-old and a 9-year-old. And I did say that once my kids get older, that we're going to train on Christmas Day. That is the only holiday I take off for. I train clients on New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, Thanksgiving, we have a workout, of course Halloween, Whack Attack, any holiday. So, I don't believe in taking off for the holidays. That's actually the day that you need to burn the most calories, get your metabolism sped up, because you are going to be taking in more calories. But here's going to be some tips for you. I definitely recommend putting some things aside for yourself, whether you're hosting it or whether you're going somewhere, you know, and doing your best to try to eat as healthy. If you're at a family member's house, hopefully they're understanding. If you're going to somebody's house, I'm assuming you're not going to be there all day. And again, most of the time it is family. So hopefully they'll be understanding. So you want to make most of your meals healthy meals. And then you want to earn that treat. So I always tell clients that you want to have everything be good. I usually say for like a week or so before, maybe 2 weeks before the holidays. And then I know Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve come within a week of each other. You don't get Christmas Day and then Christmas Eve and then again Christmas Day. So people, granted, you're not, whatever it is that you put on, most of the time it's water. But, you know, there is a little bit of that's fat if you do take in too much. So I've seen people gain 6 to 8 pounds in a day, 11 pounds in a day and a half, 22 pounds in a weekend. So it's because you have to take control of this. It's got to be, if you do one cheat, it could literally be water and then all that weight can be gone the next day. So what I recommend, some tips would be, do your best to stay as strong as possible. And I mean, all my clients, they're strong and they have their moments, but during the holidays, think about in the back of your mind, even though I don't agree with this concept of, hey, you know, stay motivated throughout the week because then you'll get a cheat on the holiday. So, I mean, I truly believe to treat yourself when you lose weight, or treat yourself to a massage or a purse or a new pair of jeans, not treat yourself to food because you're not a dog. But maybe that's something to like keep you a little bit more motivated. that you're going to get to have a little bit of a treat. Again, you want it to be controlled. Again, you do want to do your very best to get in some kind of workout, preferably resistance training, not just cardio, because when you do cardio, you stop burning calories as soon as you're done doing it. When you do resistance training, you're burning calories for up to 4 to 8 hours after the workout, and your metabolism is faster for 24 hours. So obviously you're going to burn more calories, you get more bang for your buck in reference to the way your body is functioning towards the extra calories that you're taking in. Then a big thing is that you want to have coping skills. That is the biggest thing. I am all about setting for success. Setting for success, knowing what your game plan is, cooking for the week, overlapping your food when you're about to run out of food, having a game plan as to when you're going to get in your workouts. If you know it's going to be a super long day the night before, that's when you set your alarm a little bit earlier. If you know you're going to get out of work early, then you maybe don't have to set your alarm a little bit earlier. Whatever it is, knowing that it's a training day, so you got to do training and cardio. If it's just a cardio day, you only have to make time for one thing, but knowing everything the day before. Now on holidays, it's important that you set for success. You have your coping skills. Maybe when you eat your treat, you do it with some type of intention as to what you're going to do after, so that it does not get out of control. A game plan for as soon as you're done with your meal, you're going to do this. Or maybe you have a regular meal and your treat is going to be your dessert. And then right after the dessert, what are you going to do? As I mentioned in the beginning, it's about making memories. So making memories, here's the thing. Holidays, if you eat yourself into like a food coma or a couch coma, or you become one with the couch, most of the time, we don't really remember that. I mean, that's not a memory. Like, oh my God, I ate every single pie, and I ate this, and I ate that, and then I laid on the couch. That's not memories. Memories is doing funny things, doing fun things, being able to go places, having the energy to go places, and having moments where you like, oh my God, I never laughed so hard, or I peed my pants. Totally has happened. So I say I'm a huge fan of card games. I mean, my family, we would always play Chinese rummy during the holidays. That game takes hours. I mean, and you're just sitting there and you're playing, you're having to pay attention, and maybe you're drinking coffee or whatnot. Maybe that's when you have your treat, when you can't think about what you just had. When you, like when I first got out of the hospital after my eating disorder, I literally planned every meal around everything. Even once I started training clients, which was a couple months after getting out, I literally planned my meals to eat right before a client, so I wouldn't be able to go back and eat more. I would eat in my driveway, eat in front of my house, just because if I went in my house and I ate there, I would then continue, because it's that comfortable environment. I might go back in the refrigerator and eat more. Then in reference to, you know, the games, it's like you have this game plan to, you know, do it when you can distract yourself. So when you cannot think about what you're doing or continue to go with it. Like I had a client, non-holiday related, that her and her mother both wanted to lose weight together, and every day after dinner, they would leave the dishes on the table and they would take the dog for a walk, or they would play a card game. And after you've like checked out of eating for a little while and your mind has been focused on something else, you're less likely to go back and eat more. And then you come in and then they wash the dishes. So that's something. Playing games like, oh my God, Category, Taboo, some of the funniest fun games. Even playing kid games with the kids, if you have a lot of kids in the family. So like, those are the memories that we're gonna remember on the holidays. It's not gonna be about, I remember this holiday, it was the best holiday ever because my mom cooked the best turkey and the stuffing was the best and I've ever had, and there was a new pie that I tried. And again, I mean, it's like, it's about the funny, fun memories, the funny pictures that were taken, even if you didn't remember it based on pictures and stuff. It's about that moment. It's about living in the moment, enjoying the moment, making memories with the family, and laughing. Laughing is the greatest thing to do. Smiling, having, you know, watching a comedy show, watching a movie. And again, I mean, board games are the best. Card games, you know, whatever you're into, but those are going to be good coping skills, good distraction to all of the food. And then the big thing here is making sure that you never take home leftovers. If you hate to have food go to waste, then maybe let's teach our kids about helping other people. So I always tell my son, you know, make sure, my husband, make sure you finish what you eat every single meal, because there are a lot of people out there that don't have food. They're starving. So they don't get to have a full meal like you do. So maybe with all the leftovers that you might have on a holiday, instead of taking a plate home, you and your kids take a plate to a family in need, or, you know, drive around and look for somebody homeless and give them a plate. So, I mean, these are all the different things that you can do to avoid treats, to give back, and to make memories on these holidays. So I hope these little tips helped. Please leave your comments, and that's it. Let's enjoy the holiday with our family. Or if you don't have any family, then make memories with yourself. Go rent funny comedies. Go rent, if you're not into comedies, go rent a documentary, something you've always wanted to learn about, so that you have to really sit there and pay attention. That's what it's all about. That's what life is about. It's about enjoying the moment, making memories, laughing, being a better version of yourself, learning new things. I mean, so many different aspects of it. So, I love you guys. That's why I do this, and deuces.